Hi guys, Jessica here. I'm doing a beauty tips video along with some product reviews. The beauty tips that I will be talking about come from the book Face 100 Makeup Moves by Carol Morley and Liz Wild. I read this, I scanned through it last night, and there were some things that I said, hey, maybe I should share with them. So what I thought was interesting was do-it-yourself facial scrubs. There's a lot of stuff I'm really keen on using, household things, to make natural beauty products. So they said that you could use grapefruit juice, oatmeal. You can use mashed up strawberries and oatmeal has a facial scrub. Ground almonds and almond oil. And also, if you want something even easier, just add sugar to your facial cleanser that you already have, and it will give that grainy, exfoliate to really get rid of that dead skin on your surface. The next thing is to do your own cheap facial, and this is what they said do. Smooth on plain yogurt. I guess plain yogurt has a lactic acid in it, and it's a natural exfoliant, which I had no idea. You can mash avocado pulp. Oh, I guess the pulp is the green. I don't know. I never knew that's what it was called. And you can use it for a moisturizer. Or also you can use mayonnaise. I can't get over the smell of it. I eat mayonnaise, but I can't. I've tried to do it on my face before. Another thing you could do is an egg white with strawberries. And if that's for someone that has oily skin, it will soak up all that extra oil on your face. So I thought that was kind of interesting and cheap, really, if you think about how much those things cost if you want to just go and buy and try it. Some things to know when you're buying a moisturizer. If you don't already use a moisturizer, it's, to me, I think, the most important part of your skincare routine. And not just when you wake up, before you go to bed and throughout the day. If you tend to live in a, it depends in your atmosphere. If you don't have a humidifier in your office, if you don't have, these are things that are important to know because they will dry your skin out. So oftentimes moisturizers will have antioxidants in them. Antioxidants pretty much attack skin aging free radicals, and free radical damage can happen from the sun, it could happen from pollution, tobacco smoke, stuff like that. And a lot of those things obviously we can't avoid in life, so that's why I think moisturizer is so important. Other things that some modern beauty companies or skincare companies are adding in are AHAs and BHAs. Alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids, and these things pretty much they stick to your skin and pretty much renew your skin. When they say something renew on a product, that's what they mean, is that they take the old cells off your body that are already attached to your skin and they renew them. They open your pores. Of course, if your pores are clogged, you are more likely, or you will, get acne. And ultimately, your skin's going to look more smooth, it's going to look more clear, you're going to have the glow that everyone desires to have. Next thing is, if you have lines, if you are older, maybe you are a smoker, you have thin lines, or you're starting to get wrinkles, choose a product with retinol. Retinol is the purest form of vitamin A that you can find. That's why skincare companies are using it, because it works deep in your skin where these lines are and fills them out. So mostly when you see lines on someone's face, they're pretty much sinking in and such. So when retinol gets in there, it just smooths the lines out and the wrinkles really do fade, or I'm not exactly sure if I believe that they would be completely gone, but I know that these products really do help. But you must use them for a long period of time, say a month or 6 weeks, because it is a process. It works and it builds inside, in the skin cells, and then you will see progress. It's not something you're going to see, drastic change instantly. Okay, so that is, I thought that was interesting, and I do know a lot about skincare because I do read about it a lot. So if you have any other skincare questions, feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message, and I will address it in the next video, okay? So I had a few makeup tips I want to talk about. First of all, blush, okay? I don't tend to use blush in the summertime. I'm not keen on blush just because when I'm not tan, I have really rosy cheeks already. The best way to determine what the best blush color for you is to find the color that your cheeks are after you exert yourself, after you exercise, something like that. Also, you should always put your blush on last, because after you apply all your other, if you're putting a foundation and a powder, concealer, such on, you'll know exactly how much blush you need. So it's important that you do that last. Okay. Something that I didn't know, that I did learn from reading this, was that you should keep your eyeliner pencils in the refrigerator and when you live in hot environments, if it's warm in your where you live, or especially in the summertime, because it will change consistency, and as I said before, that any change of consistency in makeup is not healthy. Because of the chemicals that they do use in makeup, the change consistency can be harmful oftentimes to your skin. So I didn't even know that, so I don't know if, I guess I kind of recommend that everyone tries this. I guess just put one pencil in the fridge and use it, and maybe you can let me know how that works out. I'm going to do it too, and I will let you know my thoughts on that. I believe it's true. I never really thought about it, so I'm glad that I actually had, read this. Oftentimes I'll read these beauty books and I won't learn much from them, but that was really, I was like, wow, I need to tell them this. And also, I just wanted to tell you something about lipsticks. To make you aware of what colors you choose, what it does. I thought this was really cool. It shows so the first thing it says is pale colors make your lips look fuller. A lot of times I do wear nudes and light pinks because I have, to me, in comparison to my bottom lip, which you see is very full, my top lip is very thin. So that's why I always wear pale colors, because it makes my lips look thicker. In contrast, if you wear a dark color, your lips are going to look thinner. Pale colors also make your lips look fatter, and dark colors make your lips look more sophisticated, meaning it's a lot easier to see the shape of your lips. Oftentimes, because the pale colors are probably closest to your lip color, your natural lip color. And matte colors, if you have big lips, use matte lipsticks. They tend to minimize the size of your lips, and shiny colors magnify your lips. So obviously, if you're using something with a lot of shine, you want people to look at your lips. So those are the beauty tips, and I want to do a review on a few products for you. The first product that I've been trying is e.l.f.'s Mineral Eyeshadow Primer. Darn, what does it say here? This is Justin Sheer. It says it's made in China. e.l.f. Anyway, so it kind of irritates me. I know all products probably are. So you open it up and you have a wand like so. There we go. Sorry, the light is so bad. And I'm not a fan of this because it is rounded. I wish that it would have had a flat part that you can really get in there. I oftentimes just put it on my finger and rub it in. What I did notice that even after you let it dry for a while, it doesn't really stay. It makes to me, it makes my lid more oily. So I've learned that after I apply this primer, I put a little bit of mineral veil, but then again, it's almost like a waste of product because it's kind of contradicting what this is supposed to do. I don't know if it's my eyelids but I don't have oily skin, so I think it's the consistency of what's in this product, that there's something that makes it very wet, and that kind of contradicts the use of this product. So I'm not saying that I'm not promoting it. I think that everyone should try it because everyone's skin and everything works differently on different people. Lipsticks look different, things look different on everyone's skin, especially like they always talk about fragrances. Fragrances spell different on different people, so I'm not gonna say don't buy this, but I just was kind of disappointed. I haven't found a good primer that I like, and it's getting frustrating for me. So I might just stick with the old powder trick. But The next thing that I am reviewing is e.l.f.'s Waterproof Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I showed you this in my e.l.f. video. This is how much is the product. This is how much is the wand. You open it up, and it's a swirly brush. This is really cool because what I tend to do is I take it and I literally wind it out like you're using it as an eyelash curler. Okay, then I go like this, not very rough because you don't want to lose your lashes or rip your lashes off, but I kind of go like this to separate my lashes. So this is a tool in itself. It's really awesome, and what's great about it is you could just use the tip of it to use it, and you could do it as an eyeliner. And I have done it on my bottom lash as an eyeliner because the tip of it. So this is something that I do recommend, very much so. I think I'm going to purchase, and this is waterproof. Did I say that? I hadn't had any waterproof mascara, and I needed this, especially when I was swimming and such. And it does last. It is very hard to get off your eyelashes. In a way that's a pro, in a way that's a con. I'm really scrubbing, and I'm noticing that it's making my lashes kind of weak, and I don't like that. So, but I do recommend it. The next thing is another mascara. This is Wet n Wild's Mega Wink. Okay, this is a good amount of product for the price. I think it was $3. So you open it up, and it curves. Let me get this off there. I don't want this falling on my laptop. It's a curved up. Pretty much you get in there and you curve it up. This is called Mega Wink for a reason. It makes your lashes very flirty, and it does do what it says. However, I wish that these, I don't know if you can see that, the brush is really close together, so it is a volumizing, although it didn't say it's going to be a volumizing. I wish they were a little farther apart so you could really get that separated, curly, flirty girl look. But I do recommend this. Wet n Wild has a series of mascaras out right now, and I got them for $2.97. Where was I? Was that Walmart? I got it a while ago, but $3. These are great. I know they have Mega Wink. There's like volumizing, lengthening. I think there's like 4 different ones, so you should definitely check that out. And the last thing is the New York Color NYC liquid eyeliner. As you can see, it's still in the thing because I used it twice, and I can't understand this. I can't do it. You unwind this, and you have this really thin brush. To me, the brush is too flimsy. It's not strong enough. It's like a cheap brush, so it's like impossible to get a straight line. I have tried to do this like 50 times, and I just think it's the color. So what I might do is get another brush and try to use a higher end thin brush like that to see if I can use it. So it's kind of a sort of kind of whole the consistency, and when I put it on my hand and I did a little line just to get the color, it lasted. So I can see that it does last because I left it on my hands and I tried to smudge at it and it wouldn't budge. So the quality and the color payoff and the longevity of the product is totally worth it. It's just that it's really impossible, and I don't shake. I mean, I don't have any problem with drawing a straight line, but I think it's just the quality of the brush. And also, I just noticed this says it's safe for contact lens wearers, which is really important. I wear them, and I try to see if certain things, are good for contact lens wearers. So, this says light pressure will create a fine line. No. Anyways, those are just my quick product reviews and some makeup tips for you. I haven't done a beauty video in a while, and I didn't want you to think I was neglecting you. So thank you for sticking around. I hope that was interesting and a helpful video, and I hope you have a great Sunday. Bye.